Welcome back to BVarsity Live. We do indeed have another BHS relay team in the house with us now. This is the Drillers 4x1 boys relay team. 3 members of it, Darrious Eaton, Andre Moten, and Jakell Tomlin. And then the 4th member, of course, is Bryce Huggins, right, who's going to be here a little later.
Yeah, he'll be on in the final segment.
He'll be here later. So this is 3/4 of that relay team. And some of the same questions we were just asking the Stockdale girls about being first and the stress of that and the pressure. Do you guys like being the first ones out on the track and sort of opening the show, so to speak? How about you, Darrious?
Yeah, I think it's exciting.
Get up on that mic, Darrious, so we can hear you.
Okay, yeah. I find it exciting, like, for the fans. And
Yeah.
it's really fun. We hold each other accountable.
Right,
So-
it's a fun race to watch.
Yeah.
DeAndre, this is it, man. This is your senior year. This is state. What are you feeling? Get up on that mic for us so we can. There you go.
I just can't mess up. I just gotta stay focused, get the baton to Marcus, and we just gotta do it.
Now, are you running first then?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna open the show, and then Marcus gets the baton second, and Jakell, are you the anchor?
I'm not on the 4x1.
Oh, you're not on the 4x1. You're the
Yeah,
400
Marcus
champion.
Marcus, yeah.
I see. Okay,
Yeah, Marcus will be on second to last segment with Darrious Smith.
I got it. Okay, who's the other 4x1 member then? I'm confused now.
Bryce.
Oh. We're all set now. Marcus Watkins and Bryce Huggins will both be in later. But Jakell, you are the 400-meter section champion, and we were just talking about Michael Norman from Vista Marietta, who's the #1 guy in the state. And you said, I've been hearing about him all week,
All week,
all year.
pretty much.
He does have some good times. I mean,
Yeah, since Arcadia.
yeah. What does it mean to you to sort of have a shot at the best, whether it be Friday or Saturday?
I don't. It's just nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
You know, kind of with him being 4 seconds faster than me, just have to work hard, and try to keep up with him.
Well, you just do the best you can. That's all you can
But
do.
in that situation, Jakell, is it one where you just want to be there? You want to compete as best as you can to move on to Saturday, but just being in the event, being a junior, and being at state, I mean, how much excitement is there for you? Are you going to sleep tonight? Are you, what goes on through your mind tonight leading into tomorrow?
Oh, I'll probably sleep tonight. I have to sleep, but I mean, I guess it's just a great chance to prove myself, prove what I've been working for all year.
A couple of these guys were also on the BHS 4x4 team that was disqualified at Valley and then undisqualified because they found out, they sort of screwed up on their end and all that sort of stuff. What was that experience like with the team title was hanging in the balance, and to have that happen to you when hey we didn't do anything, that has to, I don't know, do you learn a lesson from that sort of thing, or do you just sort of say it was a hassle and it's over with? What are you feeling?
Kind of get out of the stadium before you think about doing anything.
Before you express frustrations in inappropriate ways. Well, guys, we talked about it with the girls, but the 4x1, so much of it is the handoffs, and they're so important. And you mentioned you got to get the baton to Marcus, and that's your last duty. How often do you work on those? I mean, are those they really are the key to everything?
Yeah.
Work on handoffs?
Yeah.
Rarely.
Really?
Really?
Yeah. It's like I'll say.
Like twice a week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe not even that.
Is it at this point just a rhythm thing for you? You know what to do, and
we're just we're comfortable with it.
okay. So you do have that chemistry. I mean, we were saying every year somebody in state who's supposed to make it to Saturday messes up a handoff, they step out of the zone, or they drop the baton or something.
Or
and
you
that's
look
it.
at what Edison did in the finals last year, where they stepped out of their lane and lost their state title too. I mean, that's another issue within the relay as well.
Yeah, it's crazy. In the middle of those races, are you thinking much? Are you guys thinking much in that 4x1, or is it all just sort of instinct at this point?
It's more about being patient.
Okay.
So you don't want to think too much.
Of course, you're patient. You're the anchor.
Yeah.
You do have to kind of sit there and keep yourself warm and find out where your guys are going to be. What are you thinking about there in those first 300 meters?
Just getting off.
Just
Getting.
being ready for your turn, basically.
Yeah.
And that home stretch with the crowd, that first big race of the day, how much excitement is there knowing that you're on the home stretch and you've got, 8,000 people sitting there waiting for you?
It's exciting, like I said, and it's a lot of pressure too. So I have to finish, of course.
DeAndre, how much juggling has there been with this team? how did you guys settle on the rotation you have right now and the 4 guys you have right now?
First I was third leg, and then he was anchor one meet at West Coast.
My time to shine.
And Marcus was first leg. And then I guess Anderson decided to put me first leg, and after when did I run first leg? Was it league meet 3? No, area.
Okay. So it was just for the
Area.
postseason
Yeah.
then?
Yeah, so
Area.
recently.
And, well, me and Marcus already had me and him are already comfortable since freshman year.
Right, from handing off. You
Yeah.
mean. Yeah.
So it was just natural.
So did it click at that point? I
Yeah.
mean, you guys have been running better times since that time, and it just that's the team you need to have out there. Jakell, how has that helped you? You focus on the 4x4 and the 400 without having to worry about the 4x1. Is that a help for you? Or
Oh
do you,
yeah, it's perfect. I watch the 4x1, of course, to help cheer my team on.
Right.
But then I go to sleep until probably 110 hurdles, the beginning of the girls' 110 hurdles.
you actually literally sleep?
Yeah.
That just helps.
And as soon as I get done with the 400, I go back to sleep.
The
Yeah,
man
he's
has
definitely
ice in
going to be
his veins.
sleeping tonight.
Yeah. The man has ice in his veins.
Hey, hold on. Darrious DeAndre, is this guy your vocal leader of this team? Jakell, is it him? Is he the one jumping around helping everybody else out?
Yeah.
Yeah, that spark plug.
We talked about in the 4x4 when you hand off, you have this kind of patented scream.
Yeah.
How did that start?
Last year during the 200, there's this kid on our team, and he was behind maybe 10 meters, and he screamed, and he won by like 5 meters.
Wow.
So yeah,
It's science.
yeah. So so at first it was kind of just a joke for me, like we're doing it, and I said I'm gonna scream,
Right.
and they didn't believe me, so then I really had to do it. But now it's just when DeAndre gets the baton and I scream, he has to run at least 50 seconds or under.
All right. Well, now, before we let you guys go, let me ask you what your goal is for tomorrow. Is it making it to Saturday? Is there a time you have in mind? What makes this weekend a success for you guys?
Basically just give it your all.
As long as you do that, whatever happens, happens. Right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we have Darrious Eaton, Andre Moten, Jakell Tomlin in from the BHS Drillers, a couple of 4x1 relay members, and the 400 Central Section champion. Guys, congrats on getting here, and good luck this weekend.
Thank you.
All right. We'll be right back on BVarsity Live. Another relay team on its way next.